You guys can take your seats if you'd like.
श्रियामदेवाः भद्रं पश्येम अक्षयत्राः श्रीरङ्गे स्तुष्टुवागुं स्वस्तनोभिवसे महिदेवहितं यदायुः मङ्गलमूर्तये नमः। ॐ सुमुखस्य एकदन्तस्य कपिलो गजकनकः लम्बोदरस्य विकटो विघ्ननाशो विनायकः। ॐ विद्यारम्भे विवाहे च प्रवेशे निगमे तथा सङ्ग्रामे सङ्कटे चैव विघ्नतस्य न जायते। वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुर्मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। तो गर्ग साहब क्या प्रोग्राम है?
मेरे से क्या पूछ रहे हो यार?
उसमें
तो आज का शुभ मंगल, शुभ दिन, शुभ बेला, शुभ मुहूर्त, शुभ योग आपके लिए शुभ मंगल में हो। ऐसा लगता है किसी एक जोड़े की शादी थी तो वो करीब 85-90 के हो गए थे। तो वो हर साल एवरी ईयर हर साल शादी किया करते थे। तो किसी गर्ग साहब जैसे लोगों ने पूछा, भाई इतना पैसा क्यों खर्च करता है तू? तो बोले मैं पैसा खर्च इसलिए करता हूँ कि उसको घोड़े पे भी चढ़ाया जाता था, बैंड भी बजाता था, सब कुछ। लेकिन मुझे जब अच्छा लगता है, जब पूजा होती है, पूजा होते होते जब पंडित जी कहते हैं लड़के को बुलाओ, तो फिर मुझे वो अच्छा लगता है। लड़के को बुलाओ, ये नहीं कहते 95 का है, 80 का है, नहीं, लड़के को बुलाओ। तो वो शब्द मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है, इसलिए मैं हर साल शादी रचाता हूँ। तो हम भी परमात्मा से प्रार्थना करेंगे, परमात्मा की शुभ कृपा। 51 शुरू होगा, तो हिंदी में कहते हैं 51, तो दोबारा फिर 1 शुरू हो, शुभ मंगल में हो। तो आप पहले लीजिए, थोड़ा पीछे हटो, धीरे धीरे आना। स्लोली स्लोली, धीरे धीरे, 1 मिनट। दोनों को चलना है, दोनों चलते आ रहे हैं अभी तक। ओम भद्रं वस्तु, जल्दी मत करो कि आज ही हो जाए फिर। तो ओम स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तारिक्षो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो। ये प्रसाद आप लोग लीजिए। ओम श्री वर्चस्वमायुष्यमारोग्यमभिधाच्छोभमानं महीयते धनम धान्यम बहुकृतिलाभम शतसंवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। भद्रम अस्तु आयुष्मान भव सौभाग्यवते भवः। हैप्पी वेडिंग बहुत बहुत
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for renewing their vows. Yes, like some vows there, Mama.
बनाया गया है जैसे तुझको बनाया गया है मेरे लिए।
से पहले सितारों
I'm Aaron and I'm 13. Thank you for letting us come to your house and hang out and play, and for always being there for us whenever we need you to watch us. And thank you for always watching sports with us, and thank you for always making us food.
Hello, I'm Cyan, and I'm 12. Welcome to my grandparents' party. Happy 50th anniversary. That's a long time. Clap it up. And I'm Jim. Thank you for giving us so much. We've been married since 1969. Raise your hand if you were alive in 1969. Okay, that's not many. That's been, okay. Thank you, Dali and Dala, for being nice.
I'm Sasha and I'm 12. Today. It's your birthday! I just wanted to say congratulations on having your 50th anniversary, because like Science said, that is a long time. But, Dottie, I just wanted to thank you for always having food whenever I come over, like all my favorite foods to eat. And Dada, thank you for, this might sound weird, but whenever I go over, he lets me kind of mess around with him and like beat him up. I find that kind of amusing. It's a little fun.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I'm 9 years old. Thank you, Dali and Dada, for always having us over, like when my parents are somewhere else. Thank you for babysitting us and taking us home from school every day. Hi, my name is Ryan, and I'm 8 years old. Thank you, Daddy and Dada. Congrats. And thank you, Daddy, for always having Chips Ahoy and Oreos for me. And thank you, Dada, for always watching sports with me. Okay. Hi, my name is Millie, and I'm 8 years old. Oh, you're 7. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to my grandparents' 50th anniversary today. And Dada and Dada, thank you for taking me home from school and giving me a snack. And happy 50th anniversary!
Thank you guys. There's a lot of good themes about caring and food.
Russia and I have been married for 17 years now. So to get to 50 is a very, very big deal. That is 3 times longer than we've been married. So it's a big deal. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for hosting this party. Thank you for having us. Thank you for everything that you've done for the both of us. So to start, I was going to have a very sentimental, toast. Very sentimental speech. I had it all planned out. I had all of this stuff planned out. And I think I'm going to still get into that. But Dad asked me literally 1 hour ago, he goes, make it funny. I was like, crap, I can't make this funny. I was like, I don't have anything to say. So what I did is I went online and I found a joke, okay? So I'm going to have to read this joke to everyone, but it's pretty darn funny. I read it to Vinay. Vinay, where are you? Vinay, and he found it very funny, so I hope you all find it funny, okay? So don't mind, I'm just going to have to read this to everyone here. Okay, so real quick. A man and a woman were recently celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. While cutting the cake, the wife was moved after seeing her husband fill with tears. And if anyone knows Dad gets emotional pretty fast. Okay? The wife took his arm and affectionately looked at him and said, I never knew you were so sentimental, she whispered. He said, no, choking back his tears. That's not it at all. Remember when your father found us? And he told me, he said, either you marry her or you're going to spend the next 50 years in jail. Yes, the wife replied, and remember it like it was yesterday. Well, said the husband, today I would have been a free man. So now I'm going to get into the sentimental part. Okay, so I'm going to look this way, because if I look at mom and dad, I might cry, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to look at that way. So I will say, so mom and dad's 50 years have been, I was trying to think of like, how am I going to present this? How am I going to express this to everyone that I know? And so I'm going to try to use one word to describe every decade that they've spent together. So the first 10 years, I would think about describing the word nurture. So nurturing me, nurturing themselves, nurturing their new marriage, nurturing the move to America. Oh, I have props, by the way, too. So I thought about that they have nurtured me, they have nurtured my brother, they've nurtured their lives together, they've nurtured their move to America. So I'll say nurture is probably the best word that I could come up with. For the next 10 years, I thought about education. Educating me, educating Raj, pushing us to do as well as we can in school, pushing us to go to medical school, pushing us to go to college. Whatever it was, I think the next 10 years were all focused on education. The next 10 years were probably about growth. So growth in terms of finishing college, moving on to medical school, starting a family, having kids, and moving on to the next phases of our life. Probably the fourth decade of their marriage was about maturity. So yes, we grew, we developed ourselves, but it was about maturing ourselves, growing up, developing ourselves as people, as personally, professionally, and trying to move forward in our lives. And finally, the last 10 years was about fulfillment. They have spent the last 40, 50 years of their lives working for the government, working for each other, working for us to try to give us everything that we had. And now, I would say the best word to describe their marriage is being selfless. It's not about them, it's about us. Everything that they've done in their lives is about me, my brother, grandkids, everyone in this room. They don't care, they would rather put you all, myself, Rachna, the kids, Raj, his kids, they would put us before themselves. And what I'm trying to tell them now is it's now time to be selfish. Okay? Focus on yourselves, focus on each other, so that we can all celebrate the next 10 to 15 years and have another celebration right here at MGM again in the near future. So Raj is going to come up here and give us a toast. And then we'll get the program started after that.
All right, well, first of all, again, thank you for everybody for coming. The 25th doesn't seem like that long ago, but it's been 25 years. So. The 40th seems a little bit closer. That was 10 years ago. I remember that a little bit better, but the 25th it's been a while. So my speech is not as eloquent as my brother's. He's the chief medical officer. He's used to talking in front of people. I'm just a cardiologist, so I'm used to being very quiet, very succinct. But, our parents have always been there for us. It's been 50 years, no matter what the trials and tribulations for us personally, whether it was getting cut from the basketball team in high school, not getting into your desired college, your junior year in high school, not getting to your residency, financial troubles, marital issues, social issues, trouble with the kids. They were always there for us. And for that, both of us are ever grateful. There's no words that we could say that would ever be enough gratitude. As far as their marriage, can anybody in this room raise their hand and say they have a perfect marriage?
I
I didn't think so. No. No. There is no such thing as a perfect marriage. There are fights, there are arguments, there are disagreements. Mom fights with dad. More often than not. Sorry, Dad. Dad fights with Mom. But I'll tell you honestly, as far as I can remember, there was never a time where I felt they were pulling in the opposite direction. They were always pulling in the same direction. And that stability, that foundation is what allowed me to go through medical school and internship and residency. Same thing with Rishi, the trials and tribulation of everything we've done, because we knew we always had that rock at home. Whether it was Springfield, Fairfax Station, Miranda Drive, Hawks Crest, doesn't matter. They were always there. So for that, we are ever grateful and ever thankful. So again, I'm keeping this short. So I want to congratulate Mom and Dad for me and Rishi, Dadi and Dada for the 6 beautiful kids over there, Raj and Kiran for the rest of you. Congratulations on 50 and looking forward to 60. Please raise your glass. Thank you.